What's up guys, and welcome to Costume Quest 2. There's a game coming out today on Steam for the PC, a fantastic sequel to Costume Quest 1 that came out back in 2011, of course the Halloween adventure that is amazing for the holiday if you want to pick it up and enjoy it. This is my quick look, first impressions type review of the game. I really do enjoy it. It's coming out on the PlayStation 4 later this month, and once it does, I will be covering it, maybe doing a little Let's Play of it. We'll see when we get there, but let's head in now. I'm so excited because this game, first off the bat, I will guarantee you it's a fantastic game, so much fun, really enjoying it. I have not played the first one, unfortunately, so I can't really give that much of a commentary on how this one follows up, but overall, it's so solid so far. Anyways, let's head in. So we're just gonna open up our save file here. I found a pretty good spot for us to start off with. Basically, we're here now, and there's a lot of spoilers, a minor spoiler warning, you know, we are probably about 2 or 3 hours into the game at this point, and we can just, it's a very fun game. Of course, our goal is to, it's sort of like Halloween brought to life. The costumes you get, you can use them in game and sort of use them to have a sort of RPG style fight. So let's quickly, before we go on, switch our costumes around. Of course, we have a number of different costumes, and they all have their own abilities in game. So let's make her Jefferson. There we go. Oh no, that didn't work. Why did it not work? Okay, there we go. And you might see that it says A, B, X, and Y, but I do assure you I'm using the PlayStation 4 controller right now, which is pretty cool. So one thing about this game is that the art style, the story, everything about it is very child-friendly, lighthearted, incredibly fun, and you know, about that spirit of Halloween. You know, we very rarely get really good holiday-based games in the gaming industry, but this is a fabulous one. Costume Quest 1, I've heard nothing but praise about the game, and now I can myself give nothing, or you know, majoritarily give praise to Costume Quest 2. It's a fun game. I've enjoyed nearly every minute of it so far. I'll get into why I don't enjoy it in a little bit though. Just little things though. Mostly, it's enjoyable, but this is the main brunt of the gameplay right here. We get to do RPG style fights with our costumes. You can see we had a pterodactyl, or not a pterodactyl, this is pterodactyl. Ooh, that guy looks creepy. So there's a lot of imagination in this game. It's not what meets the eye. But we're gonna go in here and attack this dude, boom. And you can see our RPG elements with Quicktime Events. You know, the button goes down and we have to press it at just the right time to really land that good hit. And that's where it can get a little annoying, because think of it like Paper Mario, one of the very few RPGs I've really indulged into. If you play that, you'll get a lot of QuickTime events just like this one, but you notice that each move has its own QuickTime events. And, you know, because of that, there's a lot of diversity in what you should expect in a battle. You get a lot of different QuickTime events, and you really have to be paying attention and involved. Here, that's not the case. As you can see, the QuickTime events are the same for attacking, for defending, for each and every character. It gets really dull after a while. After leveling up, as you can see here, like if I attack, you do 1, and then you do 2. Now, I only could do 1 before, but I got leveled up and I was able to do another one. So it's like, it slowly but surely is diversifying, but it takes forever. And that's sort of, you know, a big problem with the game is that it has a very slow opening, or it's a slow-paced game in general. I felt like I should have been progressing faster, and my characters should have been diversifying, and their skill sets a lot more, but it's a lot of choosing the same moves, fighting the same enemies. Even with it being slow, it doesn't really get dull though, because it's just such a charming and fun game. The mechanics are simple and easy to learn. Because of that, it's easy to pick up whenever. But like I said, if you play it for long amounts of time, you probably will get bored or dragged out or whatever. Now we also get a Powerup Meter. Under the health bar on the bottom left, you can see there is a yellow meter. Attacking or getting attacked will fill that meter up. And then once we do, we'll get a full bar and we will use a special move. I don't know what Jefferson's is, but the boring thing about these is they're very cool animation, but they don't have any quick time. I really like some advanced quick time here. It's just like, you know, Guitar Hero it up, just ABBABBXY, or just something. I feel like quick time would have been really cool there, but no, we just sort of sit there and watch a cutscene. And maybe that's why, you know, the typical reason why I don't indulge in normal RPGs is because I feel like there's a level of interaction that's not there. So maybe this is just a little more like a typical RPG, and I'm just begging for that type of interaction. But I don't know. So it's do all of our special moves here lined up right nice in a row, and it's very useful. This character, of course, is very hard to defeat. A lot of health with 1250. Let's do a creepy card though. There are these tiny creepy cards that you can find throughout the levels, and by doing quests and doing you can just earn these by doing a number of things in the game. And they just sort of help you. They're situational, like beat a minion's magic attack, or chosen hero ignored by all enemy. It's just sort of situational stuff that will affect that individual battle. And this one's gonna be, but the thing is, that's right, you can't use them against bosses. Oh well, so we'll just be attacking this guy normally. Now there are different sort of types of costumes. We have a clown costume, which is more of a healer, and then we have a candy corn, which does literally nothing, but it's quite the tank. So you have different levels of strategy here, depending on how you like to play, which is a fun, nice, diverseness. Now when it comes to the game's graphics, it looks beautiful. As you can see here in the background, the movement and the action of everything in the environment itself looks fantastic. And when walking around, of course, you see the graphics as well. The art style itself is pretty nice. It's unique, it's interesting. It's weird how it translates into 3D when you see, like the promotional art that's 2D and how it translates to 3D. It's really interesting with the shell shading and all that kind of stuff. I honestly think it's very memorable, very cool. Looks like our one guy died. That's not good at all. I don't know how we're gonna make it out of this battle, if we're gonna make it out okay. Only one way to find out, right, though, is trying to beat him up. Okay, then. So let's keep on doing this. The story is very fun though. I was really worried I would have no idea what was going on during the first beginning of the game because I haven't played the first one, but that wasn't really the case. I quickly learned what the characters were like, and they were very, very fun and enjoyable and relatable. They all had just characteristics that I could easily connect to very quickly. We seem like we're gonna be okay here. But yeah, I'm gonna be playing through this game, or at least a good majority of it, once it comes out in the PlayStation 4, as sort of like a Halloween special. If you're interested, please feel free to stay tuned. I got a lot of awesome content coming right now. Let's just continue to beat the crap out of this guy. So besides this, there is a lot of overworld stuff we get to do. I mean, we get to sort of run around the area and talk to different NPCs and sort of interact with them, trying to find candy to buy more stuff, and then also being able to find secrets, and sometimes those secrets will be more costumes or more candy. Now she needs some water, which means that we probably should look for a save point. A save point will, save the game, of course, and it will also, ooh, what's she doing? Let's go through here. You found me. We're illegally wearing costumes and playing hide and seek. Want to play? If you find all 6 of us, you get a prize. So it seems like in every main hub they have a hide and seek mission. But of course I can pull up my missions by doing this, and I can check out all my quests. I can check out my map, but you have to, for the map that you want to use, you actually have to purchase it. So we don't have the map for this area just yet. And then we can go to the costumes and find more information there. Creepy treats. I already talked about these. And then our statuses. Some reliable information in there. I was surprised about the level of detail. But yeah, overall, Costume Quest is an amazingly awesome game. So much fun for anyone, really, kids or adults. It's really good fun, especially if you want to get into the Halloween mood of things and you like dressing up and you like costumes and you like a little bit of imagination in your games. This is a fantastic game. Midnight City did an amazing job, and I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like and sharing it with your friends and family, because your support truly does help spread the channel's growth and makes it a much larger channel because of your guys' support. And what do you think about Costume Quest 2? Do you think it's going to be a game you're going to pick up? Feel free to let me know in the comment section below, because I do respond and read to 99% of comments. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.